Breaking right now, co-defendants in the Georgia election interference case are turning themselves in at the Fulton County Jail. Let's get you caught up now with the very latest on Georgia's election indictment here. Now, attorney John Eastman and bail bondsman Scott Hall, 2 of the 18 co-defendants, were booked this morning. 5 indicted, including former President Trump, and co-defendants Ray Smith, Kenneth Chesbrough, along with Eastman and Hall, had their bonds set on Monday. Mr. Trump plans to surrender on Thursday. A judge set his bond at $200,000. David Schaefer and Sean Still had their bonds set today. And Channel 2's Richard Elliott begins our live Team 2 coverage at the Fulton County Jail, keeping everything straight for us. Richard.
Yeah, very, very busy day here at the jail and over at the Fulton County Courthouse. Let me get you caught up first here at the jail. As you said, we know 2 of the defendants surrendered this morning. Donald Trump's former attorney, John Eastman, one of them. He's charged with racketeering and making false statements. The January 6th committee described Eastman as one of the architects of the nationwide effort to overturn the 2020 election. Just about 10 minutes ago, when he got out of jail, he stopped by to talk to us. Here's what he said.
The attempt to criminalize our rights to such redress with this indictment will have and is already having profound consequences for our system of justice. My legal team and I will vigorously contest every count of the indictment in which I have been named, and also every count in which others are named.
And asked if he still thought the 2020 election was stolen, he said absolutely, despite all these charges. Also surrendered today, Atlanta bail bondsman Scott Hall. According to the indictments, he helped coordinate that break-in of the Coffee County Elections Office and the illegal download of voting machine data. We've also learned that 2 of the false electors, former state GOP chair David Schaefer, current state senator Sean Still, they negotiated bonds this morning. Schaefer said at $75,000, Still at $10,000. Schaefer's also filed to have his case removed to federal court, even though at the time all this happened, he was not a federal employee. Also, former Justice Department official Jeffrey Clark, he also filed for removal today, too. Obviously, a very big day here at the jail and at the courthouse. We'll wrap it all together for you. Have a lot more on Channel 2 Action News at 4. We are live in Northwest Atlanta. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
A big day, Richard, is part of a very big week. The nation is now watching. Thank you very much. And, of course, we are closely watching for the moment the other defendants turn themselves in. They have until Friday to surrender, and then they will be booked in the Fulton County Jail. And count on Channel 2 Action News for continuing live Team 2 coverage of all the new developments as they happen.